now.
On the one-year anniversary of Breonna Taylor's death, supporters joined the Grand Rapids natives family for a march through the city. Our Angeline McCall was there as it was happening this afternoon.
A year after Breonna Taylor's death, a street in Grand Rapids now bears her name, and this is the spot where her family led a group of supporters and protesters throughout the city for a march.
No justice, no peace.
A year later, family and friends coming together in the town Breonna Taylor once called home.
Breonna, as we know, native to Grand Rapids, lived, breathed, and walked these very streets that we are going to march today.
Hundreds of supporters taking to the streets of Grand Rapids during a march led by her family.
Say her name! Breonna Taylor!
The mile-long walk in downtown meant to remember Breonna and spark conversations for change.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
Her cousin TAWANNA Gordon addressing the crowd once at their final destination.
We owe it to her to hold accountable those who oppress us. We owe it to her to fight by any means necessary.
The family continues to push for the involved officers to be prosecuted and for a ban on no-knock warrants and other police brutality.
We just don't wish this on any family to have to grieve like this at a loss that was just senseless, to a botched police raid, to just poor police.
Also in the group, Breonna's sisters from her dad's side. They remember getting the 4 a.m. call that something went terribly wrong.
Just seeing her face on these pictures and looking through our memories is just unbelievable. I don't know, like me processing, I haven't even fully processed it yet. It's still unbelievable that she's no longer with us.
They continue to fight for new legislation and criminal charges, knowing they will feel unsafe until the day for justice comes.
I could have been Breonna Taylor, and I am Breonna Taylor. Realistically speaking, we share the same blood.
Since Breonna Taylor's death, a handful of states have banned no-knock warrants, and the family of Breonna Taylor says that they are still working on getting that policy implemented here in Michigan. Reporting in Grand Rapids, Angeline McCall, Fox 17 News.
All right, thank you, Angeline. Taylor's mom, Tamika Palmer, marched in Louisville today, reminding people that justice for Breonna has not been served. The 26-year-old's death sparked demonstrations demanding racial equality and police accountability. None of the officers in the raid have ever been charged with her death. The state's attorney general defended the officers' actions, saying they were justified because Taylor's boyfriend fired at the officers